Dhootha means messenger. I'm Sagar, I play a journalist. And in my life, suddenly there are these predictions that start coming through with a newspaper crossword, small cuttings of newspaper crosswords that keep coming to me with a lot of the elements come in after the music. When all these layers come in, that's when, the true immersive experience of the supernatural genre.
Talking about Tamil, Telugu, or Hindi cinema, do you think audience is more interested in watching?
No, I think it's a time where the language barrier has blurred. So, audience, there is no north-south anymore. There's just one. It's Indian cinema. That's the way I look at it. Okay.
Your favorite Bollywood movie?
Jungle.
Your favorite genre to work in?
Love stories.
Your Bollywood crush?
Not, I can't tell you that.
Hi Chaitanya, how are you?
Hi Divya, I'm good. How are you?
First of all, tell me I'm very good. Tell me how are you feeling after getting this overwhelming response on Dhootha?
I am really, really happy, so excited and overwhelmed. It's been a week since the release, and in fact, I was just checking on Amazon today also, and it's still on #1 in India. So happy. The reviews have been great. There've been these whole bunch of new people who've never texted me before, who are texting me. So it feels so happy that the show is getting so much recognition.
No, definitely. I have watched first 4 episodes. I loved it.
Yeah. Okay. That's nice.
Anyway, first of all, tell the viewers what does Dhootha actually mean? Matlab, I have seen it, but still, you tell.
Dhootha means messenger.
Okay.
Basically, I can't reveal the plot to you, but the show is about. I'm Sagar. I play a journalist, and in my life, suddenly there are these predictions that start coming through with a newspaper crossword. Small cuttings of newspaper crosswords that keep coming to me with certain predictions. Initially, it's about threats around me, but then it starts getting into my family, threats about my family, about my life. So that's when the drama really intensifies, and you really get immersed into the show from that point onwards.
Yeah,
From
exactly. You're right. Well,
yeah.
why you said yes to a horror genre script? I mean, I have seen there are so many stars who avoid doing such projects when they are young or when they're at the peak of their career. And especially talking about Tamil or Telugu cinema, where action and thriller are more popular.
Right.
So, what made you say yes to the script?
Well, see, supernatural thriller is something I've always, have been curious about to explore as an actor. And also having watched a lot of OTT content, it sort of inspired me to want to explore myself in this space. So the minute Vikram came to me with a supernatural thriller, he's great with this genre. If you watch his films, 13B or 24,
Hmm.
even Manam, which is a love story, but has a lovely layer of a supernatural element stitched into it. So when he came to me with a supernatural thriller, I thought it's the best way to sort of come out of my comfort zone and really explore this space, because I really like the way he presented me in my previous films. His aesthetic sense is very good, and he really brings out the performance of an actor. So yeah, so all these points sort of were a win-win, and what more, having Prime Video sort of launched me into the OTT space. So
Yeah, exactly. Well, I have watched, as I said, first 4 episodes, and I must say it gave me both the vibes of horror plus surviving thriller.
yeah.
So, you tell while listening to the script or while shooting, did you feel scared at any point of time?
Honestly, no. It's a lot different acting in it than watching it, because with Supernatural, what Dhootha is, a lot of the elements come in after the music is comes together, or after the sound effects. It's when all these layers come in, that's when the true immersive experience of the supernatural genre comes through to the audience. So yeah, while acting in it, no, I wasn't scared or anything like that. It's just that from start to end, the show is shot in rain. Every frame has rain in it. So that was the only challenging part about being on set.
Okay. Anyway, Chaitanya, as you mentioned about 13B, which was released in 2009, if I'm not wrong, R. Madhavan was there as the lead, and the plot was revolving around some TV serial predicting their lives and whatnot. How Dutta is different from that?
Uh, Dhootha is basically about predictions that happen. To 13B is about a TV, and the TV serial Dhootha is completely different. It comes from a journalism backdrop. Without revealing the plot too much, it's to do with a newspaper, and
Mm-hmm.
it's to do. The world is of journalism, so I would say that is the biggest contrast. Yeah, between 13B and Dhootha. I've not watched 13B in full form because I'm very scared to consume horror. I can't sleep at night.
And you worked in such a project.
I have to do it at some
Scaring
point.
other people is okay.
We're here to entertain in whatever way the audience wants
Okay,
to.
talking about Tamil, Telugu, or Hindi cinema and their collaboration these days. Do you think audience is more interested in watching Tamil or Telugu? And that is why Hindi cinema, which we call Bollywood, is trying to collaborate with the actors or directors there, like for RRR or Animal or your Lal Singh Chadda.
No, I think it's a time where the language barrier has blurred. So, audience, there is no north south anymore. There's just one. It's Indian cinema. That's the way I look at it. So, I think North collaborating with South, South collaborating with North is something going forward is just going to happen so much more. And it's a great time, for us actors or filmmakers because the whole language barrier is blurred. Audiences watching content from all over. For them, more than the language now, it is the content that is really exciting them. So, if from wherever it may be, if the content is immersive, then they are rooting for you. Yeah.
Okay, and if we talk about directors or actors from Tamil or Telugu cinema, and Bollywood is kind of calling directors from there to make movies like Kabir Singh or Animal. So, do you think that directors from there, actors from there, have more potential
No,
to
no,
make a big budget, massy movie?
no, I don't think so. I think filmmakers are filmmakers. It can be from anywhere. Like I said, it's about the content. If the content is convincing and if the content is original, the filmmaker can be from anywhere, and the audience will encourage it. We have remade so many Hindi films, so
Yeah.
many. You're talking about the last few ones, but we have remade so many Hindi films, and they have been very successful in the South. And at the same way, North is remaking so many South films, and they're very successful. So it's just a great time for collaboration and great time for cross collaboration.
Well, how was the experience? How was your experience while working with Amir Khan and Kareena Kapoor in Lal Singh Chadda?
Oh, it was a great experience. It was like going to school. I learned so much. I didn't share any space with Kareena ma'am, but with Amir sir, spent so much time. I mean, what I learned from him in those 6 months, I is more than what I've learned in the last 12 years of being in the industry. So that's how much I really got from that film. Yeah.
Anyway, are you comfortable in Hindi? Talking in Hindi?
My Hindi is not the best, but fortunately, I had my dialogue sent to me way in advance, so I could really work on them. And we shot sync sound. So what you're hearing in Lal Singh is my voice. So yeah, I think if I have time to prepare, I can. I'll be comfortable.
Okay, coming back to Dhootha. So this is your OTT debut. How does it feel being first of all, you're a star kid, if I say Nagarjun sir, and he used to act in big action thrillers movies and you know wide range of movies was there. And coming to OTT, is it a good choice, you think?
See, I think the choice is very personal. It will vary from individual to individual. But for me, it was a very conscious decision to want to be in the OTT space because going forward, I feel both are really going to coexist. The cinema screen and the OTT screen. The audience is going to be very clear as to what films they want to watch in the theater and what they want to watch at home. So for me as an actor, I want exposure on both platforms. Um, and with OTT, the kind of exposure you get if your content really connects is enormous. The whole world will probably consume your content. So, yeah, it was a very conscious decision for me. And for me, I think going down, I definitely, as an actor, want to balance myself in both places and be relevant in both territories.
And what is the difference while working in a movie and working in an OTT platform as an actor?
The same, the process, everything. We're here to really explore the art and to really push our boundaries as an actor. I am so. For me, it was the same thing. It's just that over here, there's so much more screen time. You get 300 minutes plus of screen time.
Hmm.
You have a lot more time to sort of explore every layer of the character.
Hmm.
Which,
Exactly. That is what I was asking.
yeah, which makes it a very interesting process. Yeah.
Okay.
Having
Okay.
said
Well,
that, for films also you have to tell a character 2 hours, which is also very challenging. So both have its challenges.
okay. Let's do five quick questions. We have to answer in one word.
Okay.
Your favorite Bollywood movie?
My favorite, I can't tell you a favorite. There's so many favorites.
One you have to pick the most favorite one.
Dangal.
Okay. Your Bollywood crush, if any.
And no, not I can't tell you what.
Your favorite genre to work in.
Love stories.
Okay. And whom do you choose to work with first if get a chance? Alia Bhatt, Deepika Padukone, or Katrina Kaif, or
Multi-star
anyone, or
with
anyone else?
multi-star with all of them.
Oh, it's such an opportunist. Okay, anyway, let's wrap up the interview. Thank you for talking to ENT Live,
Thank you so
and we
much.
hope to see you soon, more on OTT and on theater.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Chaitanya. Thank you.